Well, first of all, I want to say thank you for being here for Furniture Row Racing's announcement. We're real excited about today, and after the announcement, I just want you all to know that right outside the fan zone wall, we're going to do a car unveiling with our new sponsor, and as you can see, it's Auto Owners Insurance. And to make the official announcement, first of all, I'd like to introduce everybody up on the head table here. To my far left is Joe Garrone, president of Furniture Row Racing, our driver, Martin Truex Jr., and vice president of Auto Owners, Lee Janis. So, Joe, take it from here and tell us what's happening.
Well, thanks, Dave. I think you just announced the Auto Owners coming on board with this, so you kind of opened it up. We are excited at Furniture Row Racing as we move forward in the 2016 season to welcome Auto Owners Insurance on board. We're looking at a partnership that'll be 3 primaries and 3 associates, starting at the Brickyard, Darlington, and Martinsville too. And we're just, as our team grows and expands, we're really looking forward to these relationships and the ability to be a good partner and bring some success to our partners. So welcome aboard.
Yeah, well, thank you, Joe. Really appreciate that. And we're really proud to be with Furniture Row Racing and Martin. It's something that Auto Owners goes back. We're celebrating 100 years this year, as a matter of fact. So it's very appropriate that when we get to do a great, what we think is a wholesome family events that you do every year with the series with NASCAR, and in particular now with Martin, we're thrilled at the opportunity. The other thing that we like about it is it's a local connection. The fans identify very closely, as you know, Martin, with the sport. And as a result, we also, selling through independent agents, also feel a connection to the local community, just like NASCAR does with their fans. So it's a great connection for us, and we feel honored to do that. So thanks again for coming on, letting us come on board, I should say. Thank you.
Absolutely. We're very excited. Obviously, as Joe mentioned, we've had a lot of big news this off season. It's really been a change of things for Furniture Row Racing, and bringing in sponsorship and partners on the race car for the first time in 10 years, I guess. So everybody's really proud at Furniture Row Racing to be able to do that, and bringing new people into the sport is always exciting for us. So looking forward to a great partnership and a great season.
Yeah, one of the things that we like to also is that we become the official insurance sponsor for Furniture Row Racing. One of the things that's particularly appealing to us is where they're headquartered out in Colorado, in the Denver area. We also have operations out there, and it's a little bit different. They do things maybe a little bit in a unique way, and that's kind of the way we think we've been around for 100 years, because we do things a little bit different and unique through local agents. But anyways, we're, again, proud to do that. A couple of things that I also would like to emphasize is that, again, NASCAR feeling like family, that's something that in relationships, as we all know, is very, very important. So, again, it feels like a natural fit for us.
Stan, you have a question? Anybody else has any questions, please raise your hand and we'll get you a mic. Stan?
Yeah, Stan Creekmore from RPMTonight.com. For the gentleman from Auto Owners, what connected you to not just Furniture Row Racing, but any racing team within such a huge level of sports?
Yeah. Well, that's a great question. We do feel that, we do a lot of advertising through sports, through other types of sporting activities besides motor racing. I will tell you that because of the connection that most fans have with teams, it makes it easier for us to get our connections with teams and that local connection that way much easier when you get people are passionate about sports in the United States. And if it's anything from baseball, football to NASCAR, people have a passion for that. And so it feels very, to us like a natural fit to do that. And we've done it for a little while, so this is our third year in doing and kind of a little bit getting our feet wet in the whole process. But it's been wonderful. We love it.
Jordan Bianchi, SBNation.com. This is for Joe. Joe, it seems since last year the momentum for this team is just keeps going and snowballing. You've got, it's a team that hadn't have a lot of sponsorship in the past. Now you've got 2 sponsors coming on board now. What is the outlook for this going forward, and where are we at with 2 cars? Are we getting closer now because the sponsorship keeps coming in?
Yeah, well, sponsorship is key for the second car. It's key for the primary car, for our 78 car right now as well. The performance in particular over the last 3 years, it's just, you can't say enough about performance. And when you have it on the track, like we had last year in particular, things happen. I mean, it's just, it's paramount. So because of that, a lot of these kinds of opportunities has certainly opened up. And you remember, Furniture Row Racing is sponsored by Denver Mattress. We have our own sponsors, and we've stepped away from that, opening inventory up on the car once we felt like we could be a good partner and do a good job for partners that come on board, and that's where we're at now.
Jerry, did you have a question? Yeah. Okay. I think a microphone is coming your way.
For Lee, basically, and this expands on Stan's question a little bit. People say that NASCAR is in a decline, but you guys are obviously stepping up. What is the reasoning, or what did you see that would contradict what some people say out there, and why is it so important to partner with Martin and these guys when you have those options?
Well, great question. I will tell you that we hear that word from time to time. The way we sell through independent agents, we hear that from time to time from all the experts in the industry that's in decline, and yet here we are after 100 years. NASCAR, we feel, is going to be around for a long time. It has a very loyal fan base. So if it is, then why is everybody here? I think we look at it as a great opportunity. And again, getting back to Martin, his track record from moving up as many places as he did from, I think it was 24th, if I'm not mistaken, to 4, from 14 to 15 was phenomenal. And to me, it's a great time to get into the sport and do more with the sport. And again, connecting with the people that are passionate about that sport, to me, it has something that lends itself, especially to the demographics of the people that attend the events and everything, that we would want to identify with. And we sell through local independent agents. In fact, I was having a conversation with somebody a little earlier about their insurance agent and how much they appreciated their services. So to me, it's a good fit. Whether or not it's in a decline, I haven't seen it yet.
And you got some Michigan roots there too, right?
Yes. Yeah, we're headquartered in Lansing, Michigan. We write in 26 states, which isn't bad considering we're the 17th largest insurance company in the United States, according to some surveys. And we don't write in all states. In 24 states, we do not. So anyways, we do, I think, a phenomenal job. Maybe I'm a little biased or greatly biased, but since I work for them. But nonetheless, we've grown that because part of the thing that we like about, especially Furniture Row Racing and Martin, is hard work. That's a core value of ours, and it's something that I've seen emphasized throughout the motorsports as well, and NASCAR in particular, is all the hard work that goes into performing at the races and the amount of qualifying and the amount of work that goes in. So the hard work, the loyalty, these are all core values that we also try to subscribe and live every day, too.
Maybe any other questions for Martin, Joe, or Lee? Going once, twice? Okay. Thank you.